with Love by Loretta and Blaine. I'm Loretta.
I'm Blaine.
And we're here today to show you things that we have been working on. I have some works in progress, and I have some finished items, and just what we've been up to. You want to go first?
Sure. The only thing I have is, of course, works in progress, where I'm still working on the large cat, and I've been working a little bit on the smaller cat for my niece. So, on the large cat, I've already shown you I've got the body all the way done, the eyes on there. This is the whole body.
It's huge.
And I have finished the tail. It was purple. And the belly patch that is going to go down is this. It starts right here between the eyes for the nose and all the way down the belly. It's the belly patch. And I am currently working on one of the legs. This is one of the 4 legs. That's the little paw, and then you work on the legs to sew it on. So after I finish the legs, then I just have to do the ears, and then I just have to sew it all together and put a face on it. So it's getting there, but not quite there yet. And as far as the, whew, I spilled it. Sorry, y'all.
Our bag's spilled. Y'all, we don't edit.
I
Sorry.
spilled my project bag. Okay. For the smaller cat, let's see. There's so much stuff in here. It's all tangled together.
An ear.
Yep. Okay. Have
It's an ear.
body, head, tail, ear, and I think that's all. I haven't got the other ear done yet. So I've got to do the other ear and the arms and legs. And then this will be ready to be sewn together.
So that's coming along pretty good. You want to show them the pattern we're going to do?
Which pattern?
The one. This is going to become a whip probably this week.
Yes, this is going to become a whip for me. Hopefully if we can get it to come out my size. I found this pattern online. It's free from Croydon Crochet. It's not a download. I just took screenshots and then printed them out. It's this cute sweater. It says to make it in shawl and a ball, but we're trying it in with the cotton first.
I think it's the cotton wheels you got from
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby.
the sugar wheel cotton from Hobby Lobby. We're gonna try it, and then if it comes out good and I like it, I might make another one that's more lacy in the shawl and a ball. But I just thought that pattern was really cute for like a fall top.
Okay, my finished items is a
hat.
basket. No, it's not a hat.
Oh, I thought it was a hat.
You want to try it
I
now?
thought it was a hat for my brother-in-law with the big head.
This is, it's huge. It's 12 inches across,
Yes.
and it is about 8.5 inches deep, and it is made out of the home deck, Bernat home deck.
You know who could use that as a hat?
It's going to go over my shelf to put all my little cottons in there.
You know who could use that as a hat?
Who?
Toad from Mario.
Yeah.
Because he has
That's
the mushroom
true.
head.
It is kind of stiff. I threw it in with my other stuff and it flattened, but it's kind of stiff. I held 2 strands together.
See if you can see the color on it better. It's really pretty the way it came out.
Yep. You can see San Andreas fault line right there, but that's okay. It's just going to go up on my shelf, and it's going to have my cottons in it, but it's huge. It's very huge, and it took me
Awesome.
It took me about 3 days.
I need one of those for my shelf, but a little bit smaller.
And hurt my fingers. I used a J and held 2 strands, and I did. I started the bottom in double crochet in the round till I got it to the 12 inches I wanted, and then I started going up with single and rotating half double, single, half double, until I got further up here, and then my friend Helen mentioned, you could make it grow faster if you put some mesh in there because it was hurting my hands. So I did some mesh twice, and then kept going with the single and half double to finish it.
It's nice.
I like it. It's going to serve the purpose of now when I sit it flat on the shelf, it's going to fill out, and then put my cottons in it. that's finished.
I need one of those, but about 8 inches.
Also, out of that home deck, I did a pillow because I've never done a pillow yet, and it's kind of wonky, y'all. I've got to pull and tug on it to get it completely straight.
Yeah, it looks good.
But it's a 16 by 16, and I did not hold 2 strands together on this. I just rotated colors and just did a granny. I started in the round and then changed to square. And this is just a derriere pillow for the kids to sit on in the toy room.
But it's comfortable.
Because sitting on the hardwood floor,
I could sleep on
is
that.
kind of tough. So that's finished.
Yep. I like to make the pillow kind of firm.
I can wiggle it around. Oh, also, when I was stitching it together, I turned it wrong side, so my I single crocheted it together, and I like the way that came out smooth. I got to twist it, y'all. It's twisted. But anyway, I got to 3 sides, and I'm like, oh no, I've got to turn it around to close it. So look, I have this edge. Well, I like this, and I like the edge. So next time I do one, I think I'll just do the edge on all of it because it looks kind of funny with 3 smooth and 1 edge, but the kids don't care.
Unless you have OCD and you put it at the top of a bed, then you know the edge is the bottom part. That
yeah, there you go.
There you go. OCD fixes everything.
All right. And then one of my son-in-laws, you know, is healing from a 3rd knee surgery. My other son-in-law works in a warehouse, and when it becomes wintertime, it's going to be cold in that warehouse. So I have made him a couple of cows.
He's a man. They're neck warmers.
This was a pattern that somebody gave to me. It was in a Annie's Kit Club. So I can't really tell you about it. But it's very, very easy. And then you want to try them? You want me to try them?
You try them.
It is not tied at all, and I wanted him to have something that when he bends over to pick up boxes or whatever, it won't fall down and get caught on something, but it's also airy so he doesn't overheat. So I made him a green one and a blue one. They're identical because he wears a lot of green and a lot of blue. And in order to finish up that yarn, my daughter that's married to him, she liked it. And then I had some, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. This was left over from
like the boucle or something?
Hobby Lobby of 2018. I can show you what it looks like. It's got all these different colors in it. I did the blue and the green for her, and then rotated that out
so it can focus on it.
Rotated that out to just try to use up some yarn. So the only other thing I have right now that's finished completely is I was doing the little challenge of Suzanne at God Crochet and Chatter of when you're not doing something else and you want to get something done, instant gratification, and see how many you can do for the month, is washcloths and face scrubbies. My kids and my grandkids love these scrubbies. I just held it together with the Premier Cotton and Scrubby.
I love these.
Because they're really soft for the skin, but they're exfoliating.
They're really good if you have like acne or anything like that.
And I'm making washcloths for all the grandkids. And so they're various sizes and colors of what was left over from these are what was left over from a cotton cake, a little cotton cake that I had gotten at Michael's a couple of years ago. So, and there's a face wash. And I put little handles on there because for the kids it's easy for them to keep them on their finger to keep from dropping them.
And if you have something hanging in your shower to hold things, you can kind of just put the loop up there and hold it.
I just kept going with that cake until it ran out. And I had some other shapes, but the grandkids come over and they grab those.
And now she's run out of cake.
Right. Now I'm out of cake. So that's just something to do. I can whip up several of these in one day just to, when I'm not working on something large. Also, I went and got measurements of all the grandkids because I'm going to do them the campfire cardigan. This is one that's in the works. And this is done out of Karen Big Cake in the color Afternoon Tea.
I love that color.
Yeah,
Makes me
that's
think of
what that is.
afternoon tea.
It's teal. This is a little bit darker blue. This is like a smoky gray, and then cream and a darker cream, and then it goes back to the blue.
I want one of those in that color.
So that's a work in progress. I got all the measurements of the grandkids that live close to me, and I'm going to make them some little cardigans for this winter. You know, I told you I wanted to do wearables, and I started doing it, y'all. Blaine's going to insert.
These are wearable.
She's goofy. Blaine's going to insert photos of my vest that I made out of the Donegal wool that Amy got me for Mother's Day 2020. It's not finished. It's a work in progress because I'm going to put a lapel on the front with probably a couple of buttons. Also, I've made myself out. Where did I put that wool? Oh,
I dropped my
here
hat.
it is.
You made me drop my hat.
I'm sorry.
Y'all know I don't have works in progress much, so I have to do the comic relief.
The wool ease from the Michael's clearance, the $1.29 a skein. This is the 5th skein, and you can see that I've got a lot left here.
That's the thick and quick.
Right, and I have another ball of another skein left. I was going to make a vest, because I love vests for the winter time and the fall, but it was a little heavier and longer than what I anticipated, so I made it into a jacket. And Blaine's going to insert the pictures at the end of the video, and it's still a work in progress. I'm completely done with the front and the back and the sleeves. I'm going to put a lapel from the top of the chest up here to like below the belly button, and put some buttons there. And I don't have the buttons yet, so that's a work in progress, but I love it. It's very, very soft, and it's turned into my winter coat. It's going to be my winter coat.
It's nice.
It is. So please watch the video all the way to the end so you can see what I've done. I didn't use a tutorial or a video or anything. Blaine helped me with the measurements of where I wanted it to meet. The vest meets from thigh to the back thigh, and then the one out of the woolies actually ended up being longer than I had anticipated.
It's almost to the knees.
But I ended up loving it. Yeah, it's right above my knee in front and back. So I love that. It was done by accident, but now that I know how to do it, that's really
the
awesome.
Best patterns come from accidents.
Right. I didn't use a tutorial for either one of those. I just did it. I did my own thing with Blaine helping me measure, and a friend of mine, Helen, helping me with my count, and it just transformed into a jacket. So if you want to see that, please watch the video to the end and see that. A while ago I had seen somebody post online post a picture of the object that you're most proud of that you made. That would be, for me, that would be the one I'm most proud of, because it's a wearable, and that's what I wanted to do this year. And just from years of learning crochet and watching other people, that's how I just came up with my own jacket. I made my 2 panels, put them together, and they did my sleeves, and then I'm going to do the lapel in the middle with the buttons, and I'm happy with it. So I hope y'all like it. That's all I have today.
That's all I have.
Hopefully I'll have some more little sweaters going on this week and get started on your top and work on blankets. I've got 6 blankets in the work.
Excuse me. I'm hoping to get these cats done soon so that I can get back to just anything else. I'm so tired of cats. But as soon as I get them done, I think I'm going to get more into my lighter stuff, where the big cat's really hard on my hands and my shoulder and my back because it's so heavy and such a hard yarn to deal with. I'm going to go back to my lighter weight yarns and do something a little easier, or maybe go back on some past whips and pick them up and see if I can get something else finished.
Can we give them a health update? Your shot?
Yes. Since I had the injection in my back, it did take about 3 days, but I started feeling some relief. I am still having pain in my back, but not near as severe as it was. I've been able to go back to my Taekwondo classes, which I'm having to slowly get back into that, so my instructor's working with me. And I've been able to get up and move around the house more and get more cleaning done. So I'm starting to get my Crojo back, but it is still hard working with the Burnett, so I'm having to just do a little bit at a time. I did this much of the leg that I showed y'all, and then I had to take a break just because of just doing this much hurt. So I need to finish this leg and maybe get at least half of another one done, and then I'll have to take a break from it. But it's getting better, and I think I'm going to be able to get back to my daily crocheting pretty soon once I get through the heavy stuff.
Yeah. I'll be glad when we get back to some kind of normalcy.
Me too.
As far as my health update, my thyroid has malfunctioned. I'm going back Tuesday to retest to find out what level and all, so they can decide on medication or if it's severe enough that it needs to be removed. But that explains a lot of the weight gain. I'm not going to say that I'm innocent about cookies and ice cream, but I have lost 1.5 pounds this week. That's awesome.
I've probably found it.
But with hypothyroidism makes you gain weight, so that would explain a lot of my really quick weight gain in 2020. So y'all just be praying for me on that maybe we can find the medicine to help that along, and I won't have to have it removed. But if I have to have it removed, I will be on a lifelong medicine. And just keep praying for Blaine's back, and for Jordan to keep her weight up. She did lose a few pounds, but she's back up to 95. Yay, which is really great. And me's doing really good too. We praise God for the health of our family, and we're always praying for y'all. So I guess that's it we have today. We love y'all, and I guess we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.